Hello and welcome to Naeem's Story Nook, your cozy corner for stories that spark wonder, reflection, and a little magic. Today, we journey into a library unlike any other, a place that exists between yesterday and tomorrow, where lost days wait to be remembered. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a story. And if you enjoy the journey, leave a comment below, sharing which day from your past you'd like to revisit, or wish you could. Mara had never believed in libraries like this, not the kind that existed in quiet corners of the city, or the kind tucked away behind familiar streets. No, this library was different. It existed somewhere between yesterday and tomorrow, in a space that felt neither here nor there, a place where the days people thought they had lost were stored, waiting patiently for someone to come and find them. She had stumbled upon it on the greyest afternoon of her life. Rain fell in hesitant drops against the cobblestones, and her thoughts weighed heavy with the mistakes she couldn't undo. And then, between two impossibly tall buildings, she saw it, a doorway she had never noticed before, glowing faintly, invitingly. Inside, the library stretched farther than her eyes could follow. Endless shelves reached up into shadows, each spine shimmering with golden letters that seemed almost alive, humming softly as though breathing. Dust motes floated lazily through the air, catching the faint light like fragments of memory. Looking for a lost day, are we? The voice startled her. From the shadows, a tall figure emerged, cloaked in quiet. The librarian's eyes held the weight of centuries, and yet there was no threat in them, only a deep, knowing patience. I think so, Mara said, her voice trembling. Every day you've ever forgotten, or wished you could change, is here, the librarian said. You may read, but know this. Some days reveal truths we are not always ready to face. Her hand hovered over the nearest book. It seemed ordinary at first, until she touched the spine. The instant her fingers brushed the cover, it vibrated with a strange warmth, and the pages fluttered open as if inviting her in. The first page showed a Monday she had spent angry at her sister, the harsh words she had thrown into the air, the silent grudges she had nursed. Everything replayed with cruel clarity. The second page revealed a Thursday she had missed her best friend's birthday, too embarrassed to say what she truly felt. Each day unfolded before her like a small, fragile world, complete with joy she had overlooked and regrets she had carried like stones in her pocket. I remember this, she whispered, but the librarian shook his head gently. Do you really? Or do you only remember the pain? Mara paused, tears pricking her eyes. He was right. She hadn't remembered the moments themselves, only the weight of them, the anger, the guilt, the sadness. And in that realization, a small crack opened in the armor she had built around herself. Hours passed, or maybe it was days. Time had no meaning here. Mara read, and sometimes she cried, sometimes she laughed. Slowly, she began to understand. The lost days were not lost to the world. They had only been lost to her. She could not change the past, but she could choose how it lived in her heart. I can't change them, she said softly, but I can choose how they live in me. The librarian nodded. Exactly. Memory is not a chain. It is a bridge. Some days we carry to the grave. Others we carry to the heart. The choice is yours. When Mara finally left the library, the grey afternoon had vanished. Sunlight poured over the streets in warm golden streams, and the world seemed sharper, brighter, more alive. She walked with a quiet step, lighter than she had felt in years, not because the past had changed, but because she had. Sometimes she realized the days we think we've lost are only waiting for us to remember them, and in remembering, we find the strength to move forward. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Library of Lost Days. Remember, sometimes the days we think are lost are only waiting for us to remember them. And in remembering, we find the strength to move forward. If this story touched your heart, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need a little magic today. Don't forget to subscribe to Naeem's Story Nook for more stories of wonder, reflection, and inspiration every week. And we'd love to hear from you. Which lost day would you open if you could step into this library? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep your heart open to the stories around you.